go.
The gimbal table pod.
If you've got an MMC, you should be.
The crew?
The crew?
Last week?
An MMC, you should be.
The crew?
Unlocking this.
Oh god. Salps.
What is it?
Okay. Continue.
So Brittany's role, at least, well, sort of, not really.
Y'all?
Yeah.
I love guns.
Brittany's y'all.
Okay, alright, this way is forward then? Like, which way is... Like,
It really depends on what axis.
yeah!
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
you three are space, wing, and search, and you three are patrol and yacht, and then it just depends on which direction you're looking.
Going around the sun, the constellations and the sun are stationary, so everyone is seeing the same constellation. Nice. Andrew, do you want to add the latitude?
That's the equator. If you're here, the constellation's in roughly the same spot as if you're there, so you both can see it. But if you're here, you might be able to see it, but my foot, probably can't.
Do the jive, do the jive, do the jive, do the jive. Port tack, port tack, port tack, port tack. Brace square, brace square, brace square, brace square. Now turn the starboard down, now turn the starboard down. Hold the sheet, hold the sheet, hold the sheet, hold the sheet. Up behind, drop the line, up behind, drop the line. Now ease, now ease, now ease, now ease. Now pass the staysail down. The jiving shuffle. Everybody do the jiving shuffle. Do the jive, do the jive.
Not anymore. What is Allie doing in there? Wow.
The secret science hole?
Not the secret science. That's a secret. Come on, that's a thing. So, I just wanted to give a quick talk about what's been going on in the lab while I've been kind of sneaking up there and doing gels and PCR and stuff. Some of it is going to be a little bit hand-wavy because we don't have hours. And also I haven't taken molecular biology in a while, so you're welcome. We can absolutely talk about this more later if you are curious about more detailed parts of it. Big picture, what we're doing: sample collection, nettos, DNA extraction, you guys all do that, PCR, gel, and then sequencing prep. So I'm just talking about the PCR and gel section because that's what I've been up to. We have our pooled sample gDNA that you guys lovingly extracted for us. And in that pooled sample, there's obviously tons of different species, we hope, presumably, and tons of different DNA. And so what we use to kind of untangle that mess, I guess, is called the CO1 gene. So it's a barcoding gene. Sarah said earlier today it's like a Goldilocks gene because it is conserved enough between species that like everything has it, and we know kind of enough about the sequence to work with it, but it's different enough between species that we can use it to differentiate between them and even to kind of look at different...
Congratulations, you have graduated from SSPG University.
CSPG grad school!
Yeah, grad school. On a late dawn watch night many moons ago, we came up with the idea of singing the rare Bog Rattling Bog song, but we could practice our sailing terminology.
Put out all the lyrics, and it's a call and response song. Perfect. So would you like to hold this, Andrew? Are people familiar with this song? Yes. Yeah. The Rattling Bog. Okay. So the way it goes is it goes, hey ho, the Bobby Seaway down in the SSPG. Hey ho, the Bobby Seaway down in the SSPG. And then we'll go to the B part. And on that ship, there was a mast, a rare mast, a salty mast. And the mast on the ship, and the ship on the SSPG. Hey ho, the Bobby Seaway down in the SSBG. Hey ho, the Bobby Seaway down in the SSBG. And on that mast there was a leg. We can do this as a call and response. Okay. And on that mast, there was a stay. There was a stay. A rare stay. A rare stay. A salty stay. A salty stay. The stay was on the mast, and the mast was on the ship, and the ship was in the SVG. And the stay was on the mast, and the mast was on the ship, and the ship was in the SVG. Hey ho, the Bobby Seaway down in the SVG. Hey ho, the Bobby Seaway down in the SSVG. And on that stay there were some hanks. And on that stay there were some hanks. Rare sanks and halty sanks. Rare sanks and halty sanks. The sanks on the stay, and the stay was on the mast, and the mast was on the ship, and the ship was in the SVG. And the stay on the stay, and the stay was on the mast, and the mast was on the ship, and the ship down in the SVG. Hey ho, the Bobby Seaway down in the SVG. Hey ho, the Bobby Seaway down in the SVG. And on those hanks there was a sail. On those hanks there was a sail. A rare sail, a salty sail. A rare sail, a salty sail. We're gonna do this part together from now on. Ready? Okay. And the sails on the hanks, and the hanks on the stay, and the sails on the mast, and the mast on the ship, and the ship down in the SVG. Hey ho, the Bobby Seaway down in the SVG. Hey ho, the Bobby Seaway down in the SVG. And on that sail there was a clue. And on that sail there was a clue. A rare clue, a salty clue. A rare clue, a salty clue. And the clue on the sail, and the sails on the hanks, and the hanks on the sail, and the sail on the mast, and the mast on the ship, and the ship down in the SVG. Hey ho, the Bobby Seaway down in the SVG. Hey ho, the Bobby Seaway down in the SVG. And on that clue there was a sheet. And on that clue there was a sheet. A rare sheet, a salty sheet. A rare sheet, a salty sheet. And the sheet's on the clue, and the clue's on the sail, and the sail's on the hanks, and the hanks on the stay, and the stay's on the mast, and the mast on the ship, and the ship was in the SVG. Hey ho, the Bobby Seaway down in the SVG. Hey ho, the Bobby Seaway down in the SVG. And on that sheet there was a winch. And on that sheet there was a winch. A rare winch, a salty winch. A rare winch, a salty winch. And the winch on the sheet, and the sheet's on the clue, and the clue's on the sail, and the sail's on the hanks, and the hanks on the stay, and the stay's on the mast, and the mast on the ship, and the ship was in the SVG. Hey ho, the Bobby Seaway down in the SVG. Hey ho, the Bobby Seaway down in the SVG. And on that winch there was a handle. On that winch there was a handle. A rare handle, a salty handle. A rare handle, a salty handle. The handle's on the winch, and the winch on the sheet, and the sheet's on the clue, and the clue's on the sail, and the sail's on the hanks, and the hanks on the stay, and the stay's on the mast, and the mast on the ship, and the ship was in the SVG. Hey ho, the Bobby Seaway down in the SVG. Hey ho, the Bobby Seaway down in the SVG. And on that handle there was a rick. And on that handle there was a rick. A rare rick, a salty rick. A rare rick, a salty rick. And the rick's on the handle, and the handle's on the winch, and the winch on the sheet, and the sheet's on the clue, and the clue's on the sail, and the sail's on the hanks, and the hanks on the stay, and the stay's on the mast, and the mast on the ship, and the ship was in the SVG. Hey ho, the Bobby